Hey everyone, it's Kevin and Michelle with Ruck Jigs. This video is going to be about the Jig Battle Tournament that took place on May 29th, hosted by Big Dog Tackle. We want to give a huge shout out to Big Dog Tackle for hosting the first slow pitch jigging tournament in South Florida, as well as all the sponsors and everyone who fished the tournament.
There were about 20 boats in total that registered for the tournament, which is really cool. It tells us that slow pitch jigging here in South Florida is really catching fire. It was really nice to meet a lot of people in the industry who we had been talking to for a long time on social media. Really, the whole tournament was a major success, starting with the captain's meeting. We were very excited to participate in the raffle and give away some of our product. The weigh-in, the award ceremony on Sunday, it was all just a really cool experience. We're looking forward to the next tournament that's going to be hosted by Big Dog Tackle. We've been told it's going to be in as early as 5 to 6 months, so we don't have to wait that long. So a lot of people asked us what our strategy going into the tournament was, and you'll be surprised to hear that we didn't really have a strategy.
No strategy.
We wanted to keep it light to enjoy the overall experience. So we wanted to just have a normal day of fishing out there, and that's what we did. We launched out of Dania Beach. We started at a spot that we typically get pelagics such as tuna, kingfish at, and if there was going to be time in the day, we were going to stop at a wreck or two on the way in, and that was going to be it.
We filmed a little bit while we were out there, so why don't you check it out?
Good morning, guys. Kevin and Michelle from Ruck Jigs. It is May 29th, 2021.
Yeah.
It is the first annual Jig Battle Tournament hosted by Big Dog Tackle out of Pompano Beach. First tournament of its kind in South Florida. Maybe the nation, not sure. Check me on that. But we're super excited. It's a beautiful morning. It is 6:55. We are 5 minutes to lines in the water.
So the first drop of the morning, we hooked up to a bonita. We ended up getting a lot of those throughout the morning, along with a small Almaco jack and an undersized mutton snapper. At around 9:30, I finally hooked up into the right species, and we had a 19-pound tuna on board.
Nice.
You got one more turn? Don't worry. Walk back a little bit. There you go.
Hell yes! Dang, girl!
Then the bite really slowed down. I want to say we went about 2 or 3 hours with no action at all, which happens while you're out there. And you know, the plan was to stop fishing at 2:30, which was an hour before lines out of the water, but we had to trailer our boat to the weigh-in in Pompano Beach, so we wanted to give ourselves some extra time. So our last-ditch effort plan was to stop at a little area in 100 feet of water that we normally target bottom species, such as snapper or grouper. So we did that, and we stopped. It's our first drift. We all drop. We're kind of going through the motions.
We're exhausted.
We're tired. We're tired. And, you know, Michelle's line just gets whacked, and it almost spools her. And at that point, it's a little bit of a frenzy. We're all thinking it could be a kingfish or a wahoo, because it was about to spool her, and it was staying high in the water column. We knew she had a good fish on. We didn't expect it to be a tuna, because we fished that area a lot over the past couple of years, and we had never gotten one there. So we really thought it was going to be a different species, but we were very happily surprised when we saw it come up to the boat.
We were super excited because we knew that we had 2 really nice fish on board. Since the fishing conditions were so tough that day, we thought maybe the other anglers were struggling as well.
We pulled up to the weigh-in and learned that we were contestants for some of the categories, including heaviest overall fish, heaviest pelagic fish, and top lady angler.
The next morning when we woke up, we learned that we had placed 3rd overall in the tournament. We then attended the award ceremony where we got the opportunity to talk to more anglers who were in the tournament, and it was really nice to see everyone's love for slow pitch jigging.
We also got an opportunity to visit Big Dog Tackle's shop, and we were so impressed. They have such a great setup with all the tackle, equipment, and apparel you can ask for. If you're ever in the Pompano Beach area, definitely check them out.
We hope you enjoyed our video. Stay tuned for the next. Don't forget to like and subscribe.